This is the Donut SMP, one of the hardest and most popular Minecraft servers to exist. And in this video, I'm going to be taking it over. And before I get too ahead of myself, let's gear up first. Yo, it's our first diamond! And finally, we have our full set of diamond armor. But wait, that's only step 1 out of 5 of my goal of taking over the server. I better get to work. I think this is a pretty good place to build our base. Cue the cut. Yup, for you that was 1 second, but for me, that was a little under 4 hours. But anyways, let me give you a little tour. So this is my enchanting room with, of course, a maxed out enchant table. And this is the storage/utility section of the base. And over here we have our carrot farm, which we can use as an infinite food source. And now the sugarcane farm over here. So these have been growing for 10 minutes, and let's see how much money we made. Alright, so $432 in 10 minutes, and 432 times 6 is 2,712, and I did it all in my head. But while getting resources for this base, I found another person's secret base, and inside it had this shulker with tons of enchanted diamond armor and tools. Now all I have to do is upgrade them to netherite, and since netherite ingots cost so much, I knew I had to find an efficient way to get money. And I remembered that while I was building my base, I found out that bookshelves cost a ton of money. So then, of course, like any other normal person, I spent the next hour of my life trying to get 2 cows into my underground base. And I finally did it! Now with the leather from these cows and the sugarcane from my farm, I can make infinite bookshelves, which equals infinite money. Let's see how much money I can make in 1 hour. So I started with $359,000, and exactly 1 hour later, I had $461,000. That means that within 1 hour, I made over $100,000. So I expanded the cow farm and bred more cows. Then I killed all my cows and used the leather from them and the sugarcane from my farm to make bookshelves. Then I put them up for auction for $30,000 each. And now all I have to do is wait. Alright, so it's been exactly a day since I put all the bookshelves on auction. Let's see how much money I made. Yo! $1 million? But wait, even though that is a big accomplishment, that's only a portion of the money I need if I want to actually take over the Donut SMP. But after hours of grinding bookshelves, I realized I wasn't making money fast enough, so I decided to build the biggest farm ever built on the Donut SMP. So after wasting hours of my life digging out an area for the farm, I just decided to build it in the end. Now I'm finally done, but I'm just realizing that for some reason this farm doesn't work on the Donut SMP. Screw you, Dr. Coconut. But apparently he's gonna release a version for the Donut SMP this weekend, so I have to wait all
1 week later.
So I'm not gonna lie, he still hasn't uploaded the video. So while I'm waiting so this video is getting a bit too long and I'm losing motivation to edit this. So if this video gets 50 likes, I'll do a part 2.